Bhenita, can you tell me about yourself?
Okay, madam. I'm Bhenita Montibano. I'm 37 years old. I have three kids and I'm from Dinajawan, Dipakulaw, Aurora, and I'm married.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes,
Okay,
madam.
Bhenita, why do you want to work in Malaysia?
For the future of my kids, madam.
Okay, so why you choose this country?
The same time, madam.
Okay, how are you qualified for this job?
Because I have experience, madam.
Okay, what was your recent working experience?
DH, madam.
Which country?
UEE, madam.
You were working in UAE for how many years?
4 years, madam.
Okay. Tell me about your educational level.
High school graduate, madam.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, madam.
Whose babies are you taking care of?
I don't have experience but for my kids, madam.
Okay, so you have experience for your kids only.
Yes, madam.
How about elderly?
I have, madam.
Whose elderly was that?
For my first employer, madam, in UAE.
Do you have any other special skills?
Gardening, madam.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, madam.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, madam.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, madam.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, madam.
What sort of food can you cook?
The Filipino food, Arabic food, madam.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, madam.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cooking,
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
my husband, madam.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, madam.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, madam.
You are okay. If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone. You are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, madam.
Okay, but instead, Benita, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and condition?
Yes, madam.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, madam.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, madam.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
Uh, I'm simple, madam. I'm good and I'm willing to what we want my employer attitude.
Okay, how can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I have experience, madam.
Okay, just assure to us and make sure that you will finish your 2 years contract.
Yes, madam.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, madam.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, madam.
Can you promise not to invite friends and without the consent of your employer?
Yes, madam.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, madam.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, madam.
Do you pay any fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, madam.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, madam.
Do you smoke? Do you smoke?
No, madam.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, madam.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
No, madam.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, madam.
Okay. Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, madam.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, madam.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, madam.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, madam.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, madam.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
No, madam.
Okay, Benita, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, madam.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I don't, I don't go back, madam.
Again?
I don't go back, madam, in the Philippines.
Okay, so what help would you give to your family members who passed away?
Because have a contract within, if we do not 6 months, I will not go to the Philippines.
Okay, so you will not go back.
Yes, madam.
What help would you give to your family members?
I will send money, madam.
If in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Uh, See by my personal care, madam.
Okay, so why the employer need to hire you? You can tell to your employer right now why they need to hire you.
Because of experience, madam.
What else you can tell to your employer why they need to hire you? Aside from having an experience.
I'm good employer, madam.
Employee.
Yeah, madam.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I'm simple and I'm good servant for my employer, madam.
Okay, tell us about yourself again.
I'm good and I'm simple and I'm good servant, madam.
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
For the future of my kids, madam.
Okay, thank you very much, Benita. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, madam.